Is this just going to open it? Interesting. This is almost seeming like Shadow of the Colossus at this point. Now, why would this unlock the door, though? Now, let me guess, this is Enochian or something. Yeah, this seems almost out of left field. This section, this bit here. I don't understand this, what's going on. But it's cool. That's why I'm thinking that Adam is the Elder Native, as I was speculating about. Like, it makes sense in a biblical parallel type thing, to a degree, in some odd way, but... Alright, and next, we also need to find out... Okay, oh, I got a weapon core, shield protection gear, ooh, burst expansion gear, okay, interesting. And a bunch of just polymer stuff, which means I'm betting there's going to be a camp here. Ah, Raven, the trophy I just got. Glad that was a hidden trophy, otherwise it would have been pretty obvious that Raven was a bad person if it said Raven in it. Huh.
This is...
What?
It looks like this is where all the Naytibas are born.
Although... everything looks so natural. It makes me wonder...
As if they're native to
Warlock
this.
was born after all.
Wombs?
Elder at the end of this path.
Okay. I need... Oh, no, see? Okay, that's that. So that's fine. Just tells it, despite her declaration, the Elder Native chose Eve. Yeah, see, she keeps on talking to he. I'm pretty sure that this is Adam at this point. Unless, again, our speculation has been way off. But it's possible. Let's see here. Chose Eve as the savior of the new humankind. New humankind. So again, which is the new humankind? Is that the natives or is it the androids? Yeah, I mean, kind of. I mean, other than, like, again, it's... Mother Sphere is still kind of nebulous to a degree, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that it has to be that. Again, it makes sense, you know, with the biblical parallels and stuff like that, in a weird Asian outlook on Christianity kind of way. But okay, Raven unable to accept this fact, destroys Zion and slaughters its people to mock Eve. Oosh. But her scourge of terror is no longer. She will be forgotten, trapped in a body that is neither dead nor alive. Eek. Yeah, that was dark for Eve to do that. But, okay, yeah, so she was the last alpha. Okay, so that makes sense. So now we find out who the Elder is. And she kept on referring to it as him, so I'm all but certain that it's... Well, we also still have one character left, though, so you never know. It still could be not our speculations. But that's fascinating. I do have this stuff, though. This, I think, helped out a lot in that last fight, because I used so much beta energy. And this one, I think, also helped out, because that filled me up a lot, so... And that also kept me alive a few times. But, oh, wow, ooh. Having this paired with that might be really good. Yeah, I mean, the combos don't really do much of anything, so... I think I'll go with that, because then I'll be getting burst energy, and I'll have plenty of burst energy. I might get the 3, whatever, or 2 or 3 required in order to do the thing that I like doing, so yeah. I'm still going with this, just because this has also kind of protected me in that as well, because boy, do I need to block things. This is weird. So these are actually humans. This is what the humans like adjusted their genetic code to become. And where are they going? Like they're all coming out of down here and going somewhere. Is there other stuff in this area? There is. What in the, is this an enemy? What? Oh, what? It just died. Yeah, I think oh, hey! Wait, are you not attacking me? Yeah, they're dying because I'm getting too close and hitting them, I think. Okay, it keeps on giving me blaster cell stuff. Do I have all the... Yeah, I do, okay. Just in case. Because I'm betting there's going to be something. Okay, what are we doing now? Lily, where are we going? Sonic grenades. Holy cow, yeah, they're definitely filling us up for the final battle here.
The Elder must already know that we're here.
Yes.
From where, I don't know.
I can't believe you haven't put this together yet, Eve. Like, we're not talking about Adam, and the fact that we're not talking about Adam makes me... Like, I'm sure it's Adam at this point. It's supposed to be a big surprise, but it's not going to be a big surprise. Because it should be talking about Adam and keeping him in mind if it wasn't him. She'd be like, oh man, I hope Adam's okay, you know? Something along those lines during this section. It's almost like the dog that didn't bark in Sherlock Holmes, where it's like...
It's like someone wants this place to remain undisturbed.
It's like no evidence is evidence, so that the fact they're not talking about Adam is trying to make it so you don't actually make the connection or something. I would not be surprised at all if that's the case. I've already fully upgraded everything in this, because this is all fully upgraded. I was hoping we get a nano suit in this, but because I could have sworn I've seen people wearing what looked like Raven's outfit. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's interesting that the black dress is now a top when it wasn't before. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use 94 of those. I don't think I need to actually buy anything. I'm just like blasting through stuff, but I don't think there's anything in here that I really need to or want to buy. Get these two, but I kind of want to save my my burst energy for attacks. I've already got full on that. Yeah, I'm full on everything. Let's get this little bit of story and see where we go from here.
There's a camp in the nest as well.
Raven probably set it up. I
Yeah.
suspect it hasn't been used since she met the Elder, and changed.
Thank goodness it's working.
Yes. I'm also getting the feeling that it's our last camp.
Yeah. There's slime on this one, if you notice. There's like slimy stuff between all the things. Now, I'm betting that what Raven was supposed to be, Eve is now going to be, or something along those lines. Or that's what Adam, which I'm just going to refer to the Elder Naytiba as Adam until proven otherwise, anyway. But holy cow. Yeah, sonic grenades sound like they're things that we're going to be using a lot of, maybe. Gee!
I can see it.
Yeah.
The end of my journey.
Oh, sheesh. This is getting a little heavy now. Yep. Oh, what a surprise. Yeah, Dendos is definitely here. Hello, Adam. Yeah.
Eve. I've been waiting.
Yep. Well, to neither of our surprise.
It was you.
Adam. Why is it Adam here?
Oh, Lily. He's the first native. Oh, he's like a seraphim. Seraphim have 6 wings, by the way.
I know this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, Eve. Everything that has happened until now, and even before, it began with me. I am the source of it all.
Adam. Or would you prefer I call you Elder? What are you scheming? You pretended to rescue me. Pretended to help me on my mission. All under the guise of helping Zion. What are you really after?
I want atonement. I want forgiveness. I want us to heal. Please know that everything I have done sincerely.
Enough of this nonsense! My comrades, the people of Zion who trusted you, tell me why they had to die!
Eve, you have every right to be mad. I understand.
Elder Naytiba, you...
Please, listen to me, Eve. First, I'm sorry for what happened between you and Raven.
Okay.
In the end, she had her own motives. And that way, she was a lot like Oracle.
Okay.
As you've discovered, you were created by the surviving humans to look and act like them. And us, we're nothing but monsters. Right from the start, we struggled to coexist. Of course we did. Because we Naytibas were weak. We were not yet mature enough to fully accept your kind. This foolishness resulted in tragedy. In the end, we gave up our humanity in order to survive.
Then you threw us out into space!
Earth is too small for both our species to coexist. However, even if all the Naytibas disappear, it's impossible for your kind to succeed the human race. After all, you were created entirely from scratch, with no human DNA at all.
And what is it you're going to do? You think you're the one to end this gruesome slaughter?
Yes. I've been researching for decades to find a way. A way for us all to become the inheritors of the human race.
How?
An Andro Eidos, with the most advanced unicinous hyperbody ever seen. And the ultimate Naytiba that has not succumbed to its hostile instincts. These are the 2 necessary ingredients.
So Adam and Eve.
You mean?
The 2 of you.
Yes. You and I. We are what is needed. Eve, I offer you one last deal. Let us become whole. One being. A single, evolved human species. If we fuse together, we can truly become the seeds of a new human race.
That's insane! There's no point in listening to this, Eve!
At this rate, Mother Sphere will do the same thing over and over again. I wouldn't be surprised if she even destroyed the colony, and thereby Earth. As you know, she will not stop. But this is not the path that humans should take.
But there's no proof that this fusion is the right path to take. Especially considering everything you've done.
You're right, Lily. However, my wish to save the new humans and surviving humans is sincere. As unbelievable as it may be.
Ah, power again.
Lily, take this.
Gesture of good faith, I suppose.
This is the last hypercell needed to rebuild Zion.
Mm-hmm.
Zion
Interesting.
can be saved no matter what choice Eve makes. It would mean so much if you could do this for me. Eve, your mission is to eliminate me. If you fuse with me, the Elder Naytiba, as you know it, will cease to exist. Forever. Is there any better way to complete your mission?
This is a fascinating way direction they went in.
Take my hand. I can save you. We can save each other. We can save everyone.
Wait. Are they actually going to give us the option? Oh, am I actually... Okay. Oh, we do get the option. Holy cow. This is a fascinating direction this has gone in. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So I actually get to choose. Interesting. Holy cow. That's, well, one thing, Vendros. We were right. I didn't expect this to go in this direction. That's interesting. We would fight Lily, you think? Oh, gotcha. I don't know, honestly. I think that Lily will trust Eve. So whatever choice I make, it could be that though. You're right. But I guess we would fight Lily as whatever happens as we take his hand if we do that. Wow. Okay, but yeah, this is a fascinating direction they've gone in because, like, from the outside, and if he's being honest, and for all intents and purposes, it seems like he's being honest. Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't have handed over the power, and he's like, no, please, this is something that I want to do. You help them out. Yeah, my initial instinct is to take his hand, because it's such a unique end to things. If that's how it ends, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm betting there's still going to be a fight regardless. But like you said, I might have to fight Lily because she's going to be like, no, don't do that, and then I have to fight. And in fact, they both maybe have very similar outlooks. Like, he'd be flying slightly, so they're probably going to be very similar fights if that is the case. But yeah, it's a very unique way of ending this because she's fulfilling her mission in, like Adam just said, or like, Elder Naytiba, whatever, or Elder Native. Like Adam just said, it's really fulfilling her mission. Like, she's obliterating the Elder Native, the Elder Naytiba. So she's essentially fulfilling that, but then also perhaps saving. So both of them essentially, they're I guess at base value, they're both the same option. It's kill him and potentially save humanity, or join him and potentially save humanity, both fulfilling her role. So my initial thought is to take his hand and see what happens. But yeah. So yeah, I think I'm going to take his hand because that's my initial thought. Just because because that seems like the most unique way of doing things. So yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm taking his hand. Because this is kind of like heading toward hope to a degree, rather than I'm going to... This is Eve changing and fulfilling her mission in a way that's other than head first, hit the thing in front of her, kill the thing in front of her, you know? So...
Eve, no! You can't fall for this!
I don't know if I'm falling for anything, Lily.
The purpose of our existence is to eliminate the Elder Naytiba.
See?
And save mankind.
Yeah. This does that.
Naytiba or Androados. Is one more human than the other? If an entire species is wiped out, so that another may remain, can we really call that salvation?
I had not thought about that either, but that's also a good point.
But...
If there is a way to save both species, I want to follow that path to the end. That's all I want.
Yes. So do I.
I hope he's being straightforward.
We're like mirrors to each other.
He seems like
choice
it.
may not bring about peace and stability right away, but our union will create the greatest chance for a peaceful future. Now.
Yes.
Your comment from before about, okay, here's my bed, get in. This is basically maybe what's going on. Let's find out what happens. Interesting. Unless it's not going to work and we're going to have to fight him anyway. If this is how it ends, I will be so... Like, that would be a spectacular way to have things end. Honestly. Oh, cool.
Eve? Are you Eve?
Yes. Well, it's hard to describe, but... Lily, I am the Eve you remember.
I was worried that you would become someone I didn't know.
Lily.
Uh-oh.
Connection to the colony complete. Sending protocol.
Oh no! We're not going to be fighting Lily, we're going to be fighting...
From Naytiba signals nearby. Switching
Yeah.
to combat mode.
We're fighting Mother. Oh no! Yeah, kinda. We're fighting what Lily's inside of. Oh dear.
The exosuit is moving by itself.
It must be
Mother.
because the Elder disappeared.
This
No.
is a combat command sent from the colony.
Mm-hmm.
Eve, watch out!
Oh no. Wait a minute. What was that? What popped up? Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, I can't change my gear. I can't change my gear in combat, but I got new gear, though! Okay, so Eve Protocol. Lost control of the exosuit due to code sent from the colony, unable to avoid battle with the exosuit. Oh, dear. Hey, Vorpal Sponge. Huh? Okay, I have no idea what that means. Good job. Okay. Yeah, I chose this because since that's your first. Well, first off, welcome to the stream. I have no idea what that means because this is my first time playing. Yeah. So, but yeah, I've been speculating about stuff. There's certain stuff that we got correct and certain stuff that I didn't get correct. Let me see what this. Okay, so that's fine. Who's the other character though? See, the thing is, I still have a character that's missing. That's what I don't understand. You're on. Oh, okay. I picked a good one. Okay, well, I'll trust you. Don't spoil anything, but okay. Yeah, I wish I could change my gear, but I don't think I can change anything. I'm stuck with what I got, though. So. Oh, okay. I might die right now. Oh, really? Oh, great. I'm hoping it doesn't take me that long to beat this boss. Oops. Nope, that's not what I meant to hit. There we go. Okay. I hope so. What? He dodged it. Uh-oh. Oh, wrong button. Went the wrong way. Oh my gosh, this guy hits like a bear. Oh, he got all of his stuff back, okay. Let me actually try this. That's actually not the direction I wanted to go in, but we'll heal first. Okay, next. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Nope, that's not the way to do it. Oops. Oh man, I'm panicking. I'm getting There we go. Okay. That's gonna help a little bit. Whew. Let me heal real quick. Okay. Oh my gosh, this thing has so many different attacks. Oh, wow. Tacky, please. Thank you. Oh, darn. Oh no, this thing! Nope, nope, nope. Need to get up. Need to get up. Need to heal. Need to do... nope. Crap. This, please. I'm doing this, please. Thank you. Gotcha! Ooh, yes! Okay. Okay, what's she gonna do? Oh, what did I do? This is fun. This is a great fight. You were right, Vorpal, by the way. Am I? Man, my heart's going a million miles an hour, by the way. Oh! Don't say just yet, cause don't.
Lily, hide yourself.
Yeah, don't say that just yet, cause I'm not a great gamer, but we'll see how things go. Now I guess we don't kill Lily, so that's good.
Now, there's nothing stopping us.
Oh, now I got a wing and my sword's back. Whoa, wait. Okay. I am holding a button. Oh, apparently I only get, wait a minute, what? Wait, what? What's going on here? I'm trying to. That can't be it, can it? I mean, you just gave me, like, everything? No way. Oh, that is it? Oh, never mind, this is Vendoroth. Wait, so, wait. So, Vorpal, are you saying I one-shot this? No way. I wish I had a face cam because you can't see me smiling. Holy cow. Thank you. Oh. Okay, I feel a little tingly. And not because of Eve.
I'm still not used to the new look. Still, I'll get used to it one day.
My hands are shaking a little bit.
Yes, Lily. I'm sure you will.
Too many things happened today.
I'll probably play Korean next.
Yes. And even more awaits us.
This was an awesome
Let's
fight.
return to the tetrapod.
Making new memories. Interesting. Okay, I got the gold trophy. Woohoo! Whatever that means. Oh, I don't speak Korean, by the way. I was just gonna do it to see what their voices sound like. Thank you! Oh, wow. Wait, what? Who's this? Oh, is this Mother Sphere or something?
Starlight, twinkling, reflecting on satellites. Predicting the future.
Wait a minute.
It's like trying to find one single star in the endless sky.
Uh-oh.
I serve the future of mankind, though whether that future would embrace me, I cannot say.
So is this Mother Spear?
But for the sake of Father, I refuse to give up.
Uh-oh.
The one who gave birth to me, taught me, the one who's no more. Yes, I must confirm if you are, in fact, that future.
Uh-oh. Hey, thank you for the follow, Vorpal.
Nice to meet you, Eve and Lily.
I wish I had notifications set up, but I can only do my,
expectations.
Okay.
The final decision was a bit disappointing, yes.
Huh?
But thank you.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
This concludes the Eve Protocol.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? But yeah, I'm saving up for a computer. That's why I don't have like notifications on because I can only stream from my PS5. But
Farewell.
huh?
Wait! We have questions!
So many questions. Okay. Bye-bye. So are you guys colonizing now or leaving now? What?
Oh no!
Or going to try and blow us up now? Or we have to kill everybody now? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Lily, stay back.
Oh, great.
So this is your plan. Then I'll gladly play my part. Now, come, my comrades.
Oh! Oh my gosh! I don't have any health. This is freaking awesome. Oh, this is funny. Let's see what happens if I block him. No? Oh, it's just the end. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, wow. Okay, that took a turn I wasn't expecting, honestly. But thank you, I much appreciate it. All right, game one in the bank. And again, thank you, Vorpal, again for the follow. Again, sorry I don't have notifications up or anything, but like I said before, currently saving up for a computer so that I can get all that up and running. So, but wow, so glad that you guys are here for that. Oh. What's my favorite outfit? That one's pretty cool, I'll say. But I don't know if that one counts. I'd say the black dress that I have. Well, Raven was difficult, so yeah, no kidding, right? Yeah, you missed me struggling with Raven a bit, because Raven was a little bit difficult to get the hang of at first. But yeah, Raven was pretty difficult. But yeah, wow, I'm surprised I got that first try, because normally I have to like learn how the fight happens and whatnot, so. Oh yeah, no, Raven was awesome. Like, these last boss fights were all spectacular. Like, I'm so looking forward to going to Game Plus mode, and I'm doing that right now, by the way. I'm not ending the stream here, so. Yes, yeah, exactly. She, and then the thing is, like, one of the things I really liked about how Raven was is suddenly, yeah, the black dress is cute. Yeah, I like it. But it's the one with the red trim and everything. So, but I also did just get the can one. So that was technically the one I was wearing at the end. So, oh yeah, and then I was gonna wear the teddy bear outfit for every boss fight. But I only remembered to do it like I think twice, maybe 3 times, so. Yes, yeah, well, obviously. Yeah, the Black Pearl dress is very popular for streamers because, you know, it's very risque. But, okay, I don't know if I have that one or not. Oh, wait. By Panic Inducing? I don't know if I know the reference, but oh, gotcha. No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, now. Oh, the one with the tail. I actually didn't like the one with the tail. It just put me off a little bit. But yeah. So, welcome to people who are viewing. I apparently just one-shot the end boss on my first try. So, and picked apparently an ending that a lot of people don't pick or something, I don't know, but whatever. Yeah, the teddy bear, yeah, nothing beats the teddy. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have both, but I didn't, for some odd reason, the tail, I just didn't like the way it looked. But hey, you know what, to each their own. You know, there's some people who don't like chocolate, and I don't understand them, so some people like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I swear I'm not actually like very good at games, but apparently I did pretty well. So, but yeah. Well, that's one of the things. There are so many outfits. I didn't get all the outfits, by the way. There are a bunch of them that are still out there. So, like I missed a bunch of stuff, I think, in oh yeah, Ocean Maid, I can understand that one as well. I think I got that one. You get that one for the fishing, right? Or is that not that one? But yeah, wow. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Then yeah, that one is from the fishing, the Ocean Maid. But I'm just kind of relaxing a bit from the final boss fight. And then wow, I like that ending. Okay, here's the thing. If you've been around the entire time I've been streaming, I've been speculating and like brainstorming about. Yeah, no kidding. Thank you. I appreciate that. So just for the stream, since unfortunately I can't get my stream up here. Vorpal Sponge said, "Ride that high, my guy. You deserve it. Thank you." So, but yeah. During the entire time I've been playing this, I've been speculating. I love brainstorming and like trying to figure things out before the end. I figured out that Adam was the Elder Nativa, or the Elder Native as I've been calling him, because there was an interview with the director of Shift Up, and when it was translated, they translated Naytiba as natives. So that gave me the idea. I'm like, oh, I wonder if the Naytiba are just humans because they're native to this planet. Because it never actually said that they came down from space. It just said they came from somewhere. So I actually figured that out pretty early on, but that was mainly because of the interview that got translated, where it translated Naytiba as natives. So, but with that, I think it unlocked a whole bunch of other things that started to speculate about. I mean, oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, I avoided it. I just watched an interview that he had where he was commenting on like the game design stuff, and it just happened to show that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was the thing when he didn't show up at Zion. I was already speculating. Here's another thing that's really interesting. There were a lot of biblical Christian parallels in this. You know, Adam and Eve going to a garden, things like that. Oh yeah, 100%. I agree, Vorpal, that a bunch of the pre-release controversy was good for marketing. Yeah, oh yeah, and it's such a good thing because it's a oh, gotcha. Yep. Well, I noticed it kind of right away because there was also like a garden that they went to and whatnot. But yeah, I don't blame people for not catching on to that. I mean, like Adam and Eve, that's not necessarily something that people make a lot of connection with. But still not get what the controversy was all about aside from the sexy girl. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Western gaming has lost a lot, I think, in terms of trying to make media that is entertaining, and they've become a little bit more interested in preaching and whatnot. Let's see here. They thought her bodysuit was unrealistic. The body scan. Oh yeah, that was actually pretty funny. Zenert for years. I'm not sure I know who that is. Zenert. But regardless, yeah. I think again, Western. I'd say almost gaming in general. It's a case for. Okay, gotcha. Play Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's the model. Okay. Shinjoy. Oh yeah, her. Yes. The model who. And I apologize if I can get a little bit lost in the text. I have dyslexia, so it takes me a second to read through things. But yeah, you're commenting on the model who did the body scan for the initial scan for Eve. Yeah. What was funny is before they knew that there was the body scan, people were commenting on it left and right. Oh, it's unrealistic. Where are her organs and stuff like that? So. Oh, right. Yes, for research purposes, Fred Dross. Yes, write down that name for research purposes. Yeah, you can find actually like a body scan of her where she's like holding her arms up. She's like she's basically in a bra and panties being scanned. So, yeah. Oh, the outfits are spectacular. I completely agree. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's very attractive. She is in the Korean. She's a Korean Maxim model. So she was like on the cover of Maxim, and they're like, the Shift Up was like, yes, her. She's Eve. You know, they changed her. They changed her face and her head. I think a little, so that it's not exactly her, but her body was actually the body scan that they used as the base model. They made some adjustments, of course, in order to make it a little bit more stylized for the video game, because the video game's not 100% realistic, but yeah. Exactly the opposite of Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn is kind of a perfect example of what I was just talking about, where Western gaming has gone in a direction. Oh, yep. Yeah, and then they also adjusted the face to make it look more, I don't know, masculine or something. I'm not exactly sure how to look at it, but there seems to be very much of a disconnect of like, okay, well, we can't have a female protagonist who looks and is feminine because we need to make her look strong. And there's this weird backwards thing here in the West, and particularly I'd say in the U.S. or something like that. Yes, yeah, U.S. gaming, I would agree with that. Yeah, yeah, probably over in Europe, they tend to They throw it in your face? I don't know. Well, I'd say, depending on what you're talking about or what you're specifically talking about, I think that like both sides of things can. I'm not like I'm not giving either one a pass. I'd say in terms of like which direction they go and what they try and throw in your face or whatnot. But what I'd say is I think gaming in the U.S. can be a little in your face. They can do a little bit more covertly or whatnot. But yeah, maybe things over in Europe are better or worse. It could be that. Yeah, I think it could be that. I think there's also like insecurities of the individual. Like I know that my body isn't perfect, but it's okay since you're a dancer. Oh, you're saying that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Here, let's say this. I think that's most people. Like here's the thing. Even in advertising used to have just the prettiest people. Hollywood used to have the prettiest people. Oh, yep. Well, there's that as well. I completely understand what you're saying as well, Vendros. That there can be an element where it's like, I don't really care too much about the character. Like, here's the thing. A lot of people are commenting on Eve and like, oh, she's sexy and she's got sexy outfits. Like, probably 90% of the time, if not more, I wasn't even paying attention to Eve because I'm playing the game and it's fun to play. So, I mean, there were times where I'm like, oh, look at this. And I'm like, oh, that looks really pretty. And I realized I'm looking right up Eve's skirt. I'm like, that's not what I'm talking about, you know? So, yes, that is, well, here's something that's really interesting, Vorpal, is that, you're saying that she has a sweet personality. She does. And she is selfless, but that's one of the interesting things also. She also has an aspect of her personality where, what does she do when she runs into something that's difficult? She smashes through it. So there's also a bit of strength, in a non-feminine way. Because feminine strength, is typically where there is, like, aspects where there's cunning and there is feminine wiles and use it to get people off guard and stuff like that. That's something that can be a very feminine way of being strong, or communication or something like that. That's a very female way of being strong. So she does have some aspects of her personality that have some masculinity to her, but she has a lot of femininity to her as well. So so I like that balance that's in there, and this really neat juxtaposition within her personality. But so I'm going to read through more of your comments because while I was talking, I know a few went through. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Vendros, as well. What I'd say is there are some people who will focus very much on the character, like where it's important for them to have a character that's very heck, even looks like them. So that's why character creation can be really interesting. Or they want to have a character that looks a specific way, and having that option in games is really interesting. Maybe it's something you like that you don't think about too hard. There aren't enough men who dance, so I have to lead often because I don't mind taking charge. Oh yeah. So I've never really thought about it that way before, but yeah, I guess you know the men are typically the ones to lead or whatnot in dancing anyway. but regardless, what I'd say is, I think most people, to kind of finish off the thought, most people want to have like attractive, appealing things on screen. They unless the game is meant to be like crass and off-putting and stuff like that, or meant to be disturbing, you know, then it could be a completely different story. I think it really depends on the genre of game that you're playing, but I'm pretty cerebral about most things, but I appreciate that. Oh, gotcha. Well, I most definitely do. I take gaming seriously as not only an art, but also, like, one of the things I appreciate in this game is the philosophical side of things, where they were, like, I was going into, early on, I was kind of tossing back and forth, oh, gotcha. Let's see here, it can be a female one for one time. Let me see here. If I have to look Oh yes, yeah, I agree, Vendros. I think that both men and women appreciate having a nice female, pretty female on the screen to look at for hours on end. So yeah, I think that as well. But again, to finish off my thought from before, very early on, I was looking at the colony and the natives or Natiba. Yeah, exactly. You want a character who's cute. 100%. I think everybody likes that because again, that's what you see in TV commercials and or just commercials on YouTube and that's what you see in movies. You have attractive characters most of the time because people are wanting to have a bit of escapism. This is an interesting song, but yeah, that's kind of a natural thing. I mean, to put things kind of bluntly as well, sex sells. So because it's attractive, and whatnot. So, but gotta slap evil with terror. 1.6 Warrior of Light, huh? I don't know if I understand that one or not. I don't know if I understand the reference, but yeah. So to finish off my thought from before, when I first started playing the game, yeah, if sex didn't sell, you'd be out of a hobby. Yeah, I suppose there's that as well. A 1.6 million? 1.60 or 160 million? What? 160 million Warrior of it's in meters. Oh, meters. Okay. Oh, gotcha. I'm 201 centimeters tall, so I'm pretty tall for basically everywhere. But yeah, it's but yeah, here just to finish off my my thought at the beginning. So at the very beginning, I was looking at what I thought were humans that hadn't been changed, but I guess they were androids, and then no, it's all good. I enjoy the interaction. I mean, all we're doing is watching credits anyway, but yeah. So at the very beginning, I was looking at the people who were coming from the colony, talking about Eve and Taki, and I was looking at the natives, as I call them, or Natiba, however you want to pronounce it, and looking at an individual or an individualistic versus a collectivism, like individualism versus collectivism thing, because I thought there might be some kind of a connection there. So yeah, trust me, I can't help but think deeply about things as I'm going through them and try making connections, and that's kind of why I chose the name I did with the Mind Maelstrom. But yeah, it's this is basically my brain's heroine is coming up with ideas and going through trying to come up with connections within games and trying to figure out where the ending's going to be and whatnot. So. Well, the thing is, like, I'm not even sure if that's actually correct, the collectivism and versus individualism thing, but it kind of makes sense. But oh yeah, Nier Automata most definitely inspired this game. I haven't played all the way through Nier Automata, but I'm aware of it, and aware of some of the ideas of it. I haven't played it all the way through. I just started to play it before this game came out. So, and I was like, I don't want to get burnt out on this kind of play style, so let me play something else for a little bit of time. But yeah, but yes, yeah, 2B was your very first cosplay. Oh, that's awesome. Very good choice. And don't let the media switch over now that this game is popular. Don't let them make you forget that they were opposing Eve. They were saying, oh, she's awful. They did the exact same thing with 2B, by the way. At first, they're like, oh, look, this is just eye candy for the screen. The virgins are going to want to play this, because they have no sex, and all that stuff. But, oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think a lot of people are doing that. I mean, and Eve has so many costumes that you can choose from, and they're all pretty iconic. So, oh, Freerun is another one. Okay, what I'll say is I've watched, I think, most of Freerun. So I'm hoping to get all the way through that. But yeah, that's a good choice. Frieren is another one that's so good. Like it. Once again, to get back to the Western versus Eastern, or even let's just say U.S. The United States, like game design and media versus Eastern stuff. The idea of making a fun game that's pleasing to look at, that appeals to like some core, internal truth that is within humanity, has been kind of lost here in the West. And particularly I'd say in the U.S. I haven't played many games that are made outside the U.S. But yeah, it's unfortunate because I think that games are a very, very, they're very unique. Like you have, paintings that are nice. You have movies that are nice. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. I think you might be right on that one. But that was another one that they criticized, Bayonetta. Vorpal, you're right. That they very much criticized that. Oh my gosh, like, look, it's just eye candy. Oh, her hair comes off and then she's naked. And you can see her butt. Oh no. But yeah, it's. I'm not exactly sure what it. Well, here actually. I'm gonna get into some weird stuff. I don't necessarily like to get into politics too much, but this is getting a little political, I say. So with the advent of social media, there has been this kind of push to have the is this in the future? Okay, I'll try and remember that thought after this, but what's going on here? Why are there heat? Ooh. Yeah. I do not, I'm not surprised. Oh my gosh, we fought all night. Holy cow. Did we just kill all of the androids? This is actually kind of sad. Come to think of it, like, this is not what Eve wanted. This is not what I wanted for Eve. Okay, Mother Sphere, what now? Oh, is that going to be it? Oh, okay. Oh, good, okay, yeah. Okay, so Adam got what he wanted as well. Nice. Okay. Yeah, and I guess I was wrong about the cradle, a little to a certain degree. I thought that Mother Sphere might be taking those up to turn them into natives when I hadn't figured out that Mother Sphere wasn't in control of that. But interesting. Oh yeah, this thing. This thing reminded me of Riven, if you're familiar, the sequel to Myst. It was the moiety, their home. I love the music in this, by the way. Spectacular. Oh wow, everybody gets out of the cradle, nice. Okay, I think that's what's happening anyway. Cool. I hope I get this outfit. This is actually a pretty cool outfit. Mm-hmm. Nice. Is that the end? Oh! Their journey continues on. Yep. Wow. Okay. Cool. that was a really interesting ending. So sorry to finish off the thought on social media. It it makes it so that the loudest voices seem like they are the majority, And I think that there are screeching people on both ends of the political spectrum that are kind of making it difficult for people who are just like everyday average people. And I think that recently it's kind of been people who are a little bit more on the progressive side of things, on a little bit more on the left side politically speaking. I don't know if it's the same over in Europe or not, but regardless. Oh, do I have to hit X in order to continue? Oh, never mind. Yes, no, I would say that yeah, deleting social media and dating apps. Oh my gosh, that's a whole other thing I could go into. But yeah, social media. Hard mode unlocked. Interesting. Start a new game to receive the Raven suit. Okay. New game plus unlocked. Woohoo! New skill. Oh, okay. So that was maybe why I was getting. I've got so many skills. Okay. So Vorpal. And I don't even know if Vendros, you were around during this. So I did a lot of grinding in the demo of this. So I had basically almost all the skills by the time that the game started. By the time the game got fully released. So yeah, that might be one of the reasons why I was okay at the game. But even so, this was a spectacular game, by the way. So when I was getting closer to the end, I was like, okay, this game's probably like an 8 or something like that because there were some flaws. I'd probably say this is maybe closer to a 9, honestly. That's probably what I rate it. But oh, gotcha. Get upgraded version. Oh, yeah. I think that's what they mentioned. Like there were new skills here added to New Game Plus, so that's probably the upgraded version, I assume. But that's interesting. Yeah. Uh, oh, gotcha. It's more push to hard mode. Huh. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. That's in a hard mode or New Game Plus or both. But oh, gotcha. Yep, trying to collect all the outfits. Oh, New Game Plus. Gotcha. I'll probably do. I mean, I'm going to be doing New Game Plus probably right now, but yeah, I'll say that I think that both extremes, like right and left, on social media, can make it seem like the oh yeah, basically Eve is deadly Barbie. Yeah, kind of to a degree. Oh, I understood what you meant. um, but but yeah, but the cool thing is she's got more personality than Barbie because Barbie's just a doll. But but yeah, I suppose there are uh, TV shows and movies and whatever else or whatever you want to call them, series, movies, and the most recent one I guess was a live action Barbie film. So I guess Barbie has personality in those ways as well. So, but but yeah, so I think for a while anyway, the people that are on the extreme side of the left were loud enough and were screechy enough to make people think, oh, okay, this is what everybody wants. So advertisers and companies and video game companies and schools and whatnot started teaching people what that is because that's what everyone thought was what everyone wanted. Which it turns out, I don't think everybody wants that, and people are just tolerating it. And they're like, okay, fine, you can have your thing. You can, yeah, sure. Not fat shaming people. That's a good thing. Yeah. I mean, like, you don't insult people on their looks. Yeah, sure, that's fine. But then it got to an extreme where it's like, now there's nothing that these people can say that is wrong. It's like, I don't know if I would agree with that aspect of things. So. Yes. Oh no. Like I said, I think it's both sides of the political spectrum that's an issue. And I'd say that like maybe I don't know. I don't know if I want to speculate on percentages on both sides of how much of the population make up those sides. But yeah, I disagree with both sides of the extreme political spectrums. But I'm just saying that it seems like recently, particularly here in the U.S., that that the political left, that extreme, started to gain more traction, I guess, or gain more acceptance out there within the general public, or at the very least, toleration or something along those lines. Yes, yeah. yeah, the main problem are the intolerant. I would agree with that. And then another issue is people trying to push tolerance. They're being hypocritical. They're saying that they're saying that, oh yeah, we need to tolerate everybody, but we're not going to tolerate this over here with people who disagree with us. Like, no. If you're preaching tolerance, if that's your main goal, if that's your highest standard that you're trying to aim for, you can't say we accept everyone that agrees with us and we reject everybody that disagrees with us. That's like that's intolerance. It's like so you. And the thing is, you can be tolerant of some and intolerant of others, or not tolerate others, and that's okay. As long as there's some kind of moral stance. Like, you have to have a moral stance to say, here's my standard for morality. If people go against this, I'm not going to tolerate people going against this particular form of morality. That's normal. Some kind of ethic that you espouse as your standard for the way people ought to behave. I mean, that's a real basic thing to anybody's worldview or their philosophy of life. But yeah, so yeah, I would agree that that it's the people who are intolerant. Like, it's the people who are intolerant that make it difficult for everybody, because it really does become, okay, well, as long as you're thinking like me. Actually, this is, interestingly enough, this actually relates to the collectivism versus individualism bit that I was talking about before in relation to this game, where the people who are on the extreme left are going very much for individualism, and trying to cut off collectivism to a degree anyway, it seems, maybe. Because when it comes to the individual, okay, well, your truth is your truth, my truth is my truth, that type of a thing. No. What I'll say is I'm very much interested in philosophy, like fleshing out what I believe and why I believe it. So I'm neither of those things in terms of a major. I actually got a like an art associative arts degree, like in like graphic design and video editing and stuff like that. So, and then I also went to a school that was a scam, unfortunately. Luckily, I was able to get the school loans forgiven for that very recently. But yeah, no, nothing. I've looked into philosophy on my own, like I said, in trying to work out everything that I believe and why I believe it. I don't think that I've plumbed all the depths or anything like that, but yeah, upgraded enhancements added to New Game Plus. But okay, cool. So we unlocked everything. Woohoo! Again. Oh, cool. We get her outfit in this now. Awesome. But anyway, yeah, I'll say nope. No, not philosophy or lecture major. I've never actually studied philosophy in a school sense at all. Like, I've done it all kind of on my own, like read up on things and looked into stuff, had long conversations with people online and whatnot. So, but wow, okay. So I guess I'll end off the thoughts on the game, because leading up to this, I was probably like, oh, okay, the game's like an 8, maybe a little bit higher, into an 8 section. After this, and after this ending, it's definitely a 9 for me. I wouldn't say it's a 10, because there definitely are some things that were, there were certain things that, like, I got a little annoyed with, like, some of the platforming's a little wonky sometimes, but again, I don't think there's anything, there's no such thing as a perfect game. So, yeah. Eve does go, list of good, oh yeah, definitely. Definitely goes on my list of good female characters as well. So, yeah, for sure. But yeah, so, yeah, she's a very interesting character, and I really wish that people over here in the West, in the US, would appreciate, oh, no, don't worry about that. Like, going on a rant. Trust me, like going deep in thought and stuff like that. That's part of one of the reasons why I started up the channel here. Like if you notice, some of the tags on the channel are brainstorming. So, but not on place one. The one is for the cinnamon roll. That is Karlach. Yes. But it's up there. Yeah, Karlach's also another good character. Here, what I'll say is I also haven't gotten all the way through Baldur's Gate 3 because I've been trying to play with a couple friends, and they keep on putting it off, and we keep on restarting, and it's like, oh my gosh, I think we finally got things going where we're going to be able to go through the game, but oh no, dude, yeah, Vorpal Sponge, do not worry about that. I like you were talking about, like, oh, are you a philosophy major or something like that? I like philosophy. I like being able to look deeply at something, brainstorm about it, find all the connections that I can. Like, if you want to, like I have not only the VODs here that are still on Twitch, but I also have a YouTube channel where I just kind of dump all of my VODs. You could start watching that. There are times where I stop for like long periods of time. I mean, Vendros can testify to this one, that I'll stop for long periods of time and just like theorize about the game or something like that. So don't feel like you have to, but just know that you don't have to apologize for that. Me going into some long rant about, you know, some thought experiment or thinking about connections or, you know, some philosophy of life stuff. Don't worry about that. That I love that type of stuff. If and when I get my computer, because I'm saving up for a computer so I can stream a lot better, have a better mic than the stupid one on my headset for my PS5. Yeah, once I start that up, I'll probably have like days where I just do brainstorming sessions with whoever wants to come in and like if they need ideas for something. So, no, I'm definitely a variety streamer. I'll say that. Like I'm gonna stream a variety of games. Right now, I'm stuck on Stellar Blade because it's a fun game, but yeah, I definitely having deep thoughts and appreciating something about a game. Never apologize for like having me go off on that type of stuff, because I know that might not be great for everybody. I know that might not be great for growing a channel or something, because people are like, just play the game, you know. But no, trust me, that's something that I really enjoy.